Good morning. I just parked at Universal Orlando and I'm about to go in because today they surprise opened the summer tribute store. And if you've ever seen any of my tribute store videos, you know they're a lot of fun. And if you haven't, you're in for a treat. These are like pop-up, immersive, fully themed experiences. They're different each time. They do them for Halloween Horror Nights, Mardi Gras, summer, and this is the summer tribute store and it's super cool. But at the same time, we have had a crazy week of Halloween Horror Nights announcements. And just as I parked, they made another announcement. We just got 5 all original Halloween Horror Nights houses announced in 1 week. And we're gonna talk about all of that. And I'm gonna give you a full tour of the tribute store, show you all the theming. We have Jaws and Ghostbusters. It's gonna be a retro blockbuster summer. So let's go. Oh, that didn't open. Try that again, let's go. All right, I'm in and I'm gonna head straight to, there you go, the tribute store. So today, May 23rd, the tribute store is open as a pass holder preview and a team member preview. But tomorrow, the day this video comes out, it's open for everyone for the summer. So I'm about to go get in line with, I'm sure, a lot of other pass holders because people just love this. Oh yeah, the line is huge. I recommend coming a little later in the day when they do these, but I wanted to show ya. UOAP annual pass private event. Let's get in line. Woohoo! Start. So the theme for this one is the Tribute Store Plaza, and there'll be 3 different sections. There'll be the Mega Video, which is like a retro 1980s video store, Mega Castle Arcade, same premise, retro, and the Tribute Theater. It's gonna feature some summer blockbuster movies. And I'm just in line, waiting to get in, out of the heat. They also constructed this whole facade outside to look like the Williams of Hollywood building with the same paint, the same tiles. Look, we've got the video store window there. Cute. All right, it's my turn. I am going in. Okay, so there's a ton in here and everyone's gathered around looking at stuff. But let's go in. Mega Video Rentals welcomes you. And we're starting off with Ghostbusters. What's up, dude?
Hey, welcome to Mega Video.
Thanks.
Got the 2-day rentals here.
Okay, I'll be looking at some stuff. I'll be gathering and bringing it up to you. You know, every weekend I'm here renting my faves. I will. Thanks. And we have the new releases. Let's see here. Anything good? Oh, this one looks really good. I think we'll rent this one. So there are movies on display here in the video store, but also the thing that I showed you recently about how you could buy a movie box cover, and you saw ours and it looks super cool. Now there's a ton of like, you know, cool movies and everything. We got Pumpkin Guts, Dracula, Mummy, Invisible Man, Frankenstein. One's missing. I love the 1980s mall music they've got playing, and it's Slimer! And he's all slimy, and I love that. Got a little photo op here with the movie poster and Slimer. Now, knowing the tribute store team and how creative and fun they are and the sense of humor they have, I know there's gonna be like Easter eggs and hidden things everywhere, and I need you guys to help me point things out in case I miss them, because normally I notice them all, but there's a lot going on in here. I love this. Oh, cute. Oh, this is actually soft. We even have retro video equipment. King of movies. I love that. If it's not rewound, you won't be found. Ooh, that's ominous. So they wrote that over the please be kind rewind. Jaws. And then all across the top, we have monster and retro movie posters. So there is a lot of cool merchandise in here, but we are just getting started. We're still just in the first room. That's a cool shirt. Flux capacitor. So we got a lot of Back to the Future stuff in here. Some new, definitely new stuff. So here's the horror section, and check this out. We have Cult of the Beast Baby. And that is a reference to the original Slaughter Cinema house. Slaughter Cinema 2 is going to be a house at Halloween Horror Nights this year. And then we've got the comedy section here. Casper, get an afterlife, how cute. Oh, I like that shirt. I saw someone with a really great Jaws shirt walking around. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun for the summer. You know, I love a good tie-dye. And another photo op here with Donkey and the Shrek movie poster. The greatest fairy tale never told. That means we've got a little Shrek section here. This is cute. It's like green tie-dye. What the Shrek? There's like a little section everyone's looking in behind a beaded curtain, so I'm waiting in line to look. Here I go. Beaded curtain. What do we got in here?
Oh my god.
Get out! Is this like the staff room? I think it is. I think it's the staff room. Like all the behind the scenes stuff. What's that? Is that gonna light up? I don't know. It says get out! But instead of getting out, we're all looking in. Oh my gosh, it's a proton pack. Fun. Get over yourself. So the films being featured in here tie in to the summer experiences coming, the new summer parade, the nighttime show, DreamWorks Land, and all of that. I love the wood paneled walls, very 1980s, love it. Cute, look at these hats. Definitely, oh that's cool. Bite Me, the original Jaws. Super cool. Love that. Nice. I love all the Jaws stuff. I love this classic look here. Super cool movie posters everywhere. And then we have the pile of TVs with static running, mega video rentals running. Super cool. They have a little video here. Ghostbuster stuff. I love that hat. Love that. You know, I love the like bright green, yellow type of stuff. Oh, that's cool. A Mega Castle arcade. Fun. Look at the two-headed dragon. And then we have a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man photo op. And there's going to be a 16-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in the parade this summer, which is one of the things I am most excited for. That is going to be so cool. Godzilla has a monster deal for you. Now we're going into the next room, the arcade. Love that neon sign. We got some black light going on in here. Oh, look at the carpet. Now, if you watched our Vegas videos and our cross-country road trip videos this summer, we encountered this magical 1980s black light carpet actually several times, and it speaks for itself, doesn't it? All right, so as you can hear, there's also video games in here. Universal Quest 5. That is so cool. Mega, can you play? Oh, I don't know if I'm doing anything. I don't think so, but very cool. Halloween Horror Nights. This reminds me of 2019. That is cool. All right, yeah, it's awesome in here. It's definitely a vibe. We have a wizard. Hello, wizard. Is there any way to do anything? No? But cool anyway. Very cool.
Choose thy team and create your fate in our laser dungeon.
I love that. Cute. You were expecting Prince Charming? So there's a bunch of new Shrek merchandise in here. I love. Look at the cool banners. It smells in this room like baked goods. Ooh, I wonder if there's the baked goods. Probably. I love this Mega Castle arcade, and we've got the big castle facade going on.
Digital adventure awaits you.
Even the crackling sound of the voice. Super cool. There's just stuff everywhere. The summer headbands I've been showing you. These are the absolute cutest. Oh yeah, there's even some new ones. I haven't seen this one. Cool. I love these banners. They're kind of giving like a He-Man vibe. Tribute Brawler 2. Look at the characters. All right, this must be the coolest part of the job ever. Getting to make yourself a Street Fighter style video game character, because that's amazing. Question marks? Can that be us? Can that be us? Space Jaws. All right, here are the treats. Usually there's like, look at how cool. Onion, cheesecake, key lime. All themed. All really fun looking. Oh, never mind. Nice. Got a little Dueling Dragons banner up here. Laser dungeon. And a dungeon photo op. Another fun thing is, just like in any arcade, like old school arcade, they have all the little prizes you could turn in for your tickets. How cute. What do we got in here? Like little trolls? The old school trolls. Little G.I. Joe men, spiders, vampire fangs. Fun. Sorry folks, this area is closed for a birthday party. Greg. It's always his birthday, isn't it? And I remember Scoop and Sam. Got a bunch of Jaws merchandise here. New game coming soon management. What do we think this is? Any guesses? I can barely see it. Mystery game. Gerg the llama has become as much a fixture of the tribute stores as Earl the squirrel has. And look at him. He's just had far too much coffee. There's coffee flying everywhere. There's a key. Always losing the key. It's a thing. Whoa. UFOs. Okay, all right. All right, next up is the Tribute Theater. We've got this marquee here greeting us in, and also a ticket window with a velvety red curtain. Well, this is absolutely epic. Look at the movie scenes all across the top of the room. They look amazing. We have E.T. there, and we have this amazing Ghostbusters scene. Hold on, let me get closer. All right, we have this epic, iconic scene when the Ghostbusters are facing Gozer. We have lighting effects, super cool. Looks like the doors are about to bust open. We have the gatekeeper and the key master. We even have the pink skies. Amazing. And then when they have to choose the form of the destructor, and Ray chooses the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There we go. It's happening. It's happening. The battle. Oh, I almost missed it. Every once in a while, they fire off the proton packs. Don't cross the streams. Yes, there it is. I've been waiting for this to happen again and again and again. Oh, look at that. So cool. It's happening. It's happening. They did such a good job with this, with the lighting and everything. Lots of fun Ghostbusters merchandise, classic. And we have some boxer briefs, some Slimer boxer briefs. That's new, haven't seen that. And then we got just the classic, you know, logo. But with the Ecto 1 on it, I like that. Tons more E.T. merchandise. And then Earl the Squirrel, looks like he's finally got his own star on the Walk of Fame. I don't know how legit it is. It looks like he kind of pitter-pattered up in here and did it himself. But he did put an acorn there, so, you know, good job. This Elliot scene with E.T. on the bike, it looks amazing. You can see the stars projected on. We've got like projection mapping going on. And, you know, it looks great. It just looks great. And the Back to the Future clock tower with the lightning going on. Just awesome. And we've got an E.T. photo op here. Oh. And we have the Stay Puft right under this scene. And then along with all the Jaws merchandise here and the scene up here with the ship. Just so awesome. And then a Jaws photo op too. Rawr. Got a bunch of more Back to the Future merchandise. Look at this jean jacket. California at a time. That's cool. Back to the Future on the front. That's a Husky for that. And a Halloween 2 movie poster. A couple of new Back to the Future lounge flies. We have one with the DeLorean and you can move the speed to get up to where you need. And then also a flux capacitor one. So this one is $79 and this one is $82. And behind the register, you can see Back to the Future, Jaws, E.T., and Ghostbusters, the movies that are featured in this room so beautifully. Just awesome, awesome. Even all the signage is in like Art Deco, movie theater font and design. Oh, this is so cool. Jamie, do you see this one? Cool. Well, I will say it's another banger, another winner. They did an amazing job. Pure summer blockbuster vibes. Love it. And oh boy, am I glad I got in when I did, because the line is still long. But let me kind of show you the facade from outside a little better. So if you remember, this was the Williams of Hollywood prop shop, and it's been a tribute store for a bit now, for the last few tribute stores. And yeah, the facade is simple. They kind of just blended it in to look like a 1980s shopping mall. And within is all the cool theming. It looks awesome. Okay, now this has cleared and I can see park maps from opening. Tribute stores, haunted estates. I can see like references to past tribute stores. Remember, oh, when they did that? I do remember that. Laser Dungeon. Ooh, Mega Castle Arcade. Greg's birthday. There is so much in here that it says no loitering. People are loitering. Mega car wash. What do we got here? So the video rental card is going to be part of what we got for what we paid for with the video thing in there. Oh, the opening of Universal Studios Florida. How cool. Twister. Blues Bros going home for the night. But I want to talk about one more thing, and that is this week of announcements we have had. It's been a crazy week of Halloween Horror Nights 2024 announcements. This week, every day, Universal announced, well, Halloween Horror Nights announced a different, all original house for this year. Halloween Horror Nights will be celebrating its 33rd year here at Universal Orlando, so it's HHN 33. And we have 5 houses announced already, all of them original houses. So in case you don't know, normally there are 10 haunted houses, and normally about 5 are IP, intellectual property, like big horror movies and shows, and 5 are all original concepts. Normally we get like the big IP first, like Stranger Things or some big horror movie, or you know, whatever the big IP of the year is. But this year they're doing it differently, and I think this is amazing because sometimes, actually often, original houses can be some of my favorites. So I'm gonna really quickly go through for you what they've announced so far. So just today, this morning, as I parked, they announced Monsters of Latin America, with La Muerte as your guide. You'll be begging for piedad from these 3 terrifying legends. I am Hispanic, but I am not gonna try to pronounce the names of these legends, except La Lechuza, I can say that one. El Cibon, I can say that one. But the other one, I'll just show you. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you in order. First announcement was on May 17th. They announced Slaughter Cinema 2. This is a sequel to a house they originally had in 2018 called Slaughter Cinema. And you go into the Cary, Ohio movie theater, the drive-in theater, and you'll like see the movie poster and then you'll go into the scene. And it's like horror, scary B-movies, weird funky stuff. They said spaghetti westerns, creature features, and stuff like that. So that should be really, really fun. And sometimes out of these things come concepts that turn into houses on their own later, like Yetis and things. So that's cool. We saw some references to that in the store, like the baby in the cage. That first announcement was from Spooky Empire. And then after that, on the 20th, they started announcing one thing a day. So on May 20th, they announced Goblin's Feast. This one I am so excited for, because if you know me, you know one thing about me. It's that I love fairy tale creatures and beasts and things like that. So goblins, and they said hobgoblins and orcs and witches and like stirring the brew, and you're gonna go to the Goblin's Feast at Goblin's Feast Tavern and go through the Goblin Village, and like, what are they feasting on? Is it us? I don't know, we'll see. Then on May 21st, they announced Major Sweets Candy Factory. And this is another kind of sequel. Sorry if the table's shaking. I'm getting excited. So this is another sort of sequel because this originated as a scare zone in 2022 and it was called Sweets Revenge. So it's the same like characters and storyline, except that we are going on a set where you've been invited to chaperone a field trip to a candy factory. The deadly delicious treats turn the kids into sugar-fueled fiends. So that's fun. Fourth announcement came on May 22nd, and this is the museum Deadly Exhibit. And it says here, you decide to visit the new folklore museum exhibit, The Rotting Stone, where an evil escapes from within, destroying everything in its path. So all we have is like a couple sentences on each, but I mean, who doesn't love a scary museum theme? And then today, Monstrous, the Monsters of Latin America, was number 5. So we already have 5 of the 10 houses. So presumably, we can presume that the next 5 will be intellectual property houses. So we'll know what like horror movies, shows, whatever they have decided to incorporate for this year. Also, the Monstrous house, I believe, was at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood last year. So I'm not sure if it'll be like exactly the same house or just kind of like another version of that house. Hello. But it's definitely a play on those Latin American folklore monsters, and I also love folklore fairy tales, urban legends, anything like that. When I was a kid, I used to like devour those urban legend books. Who else? Who else loves all this stuff? I don't know, I do. So far, a really strong lineup of 5 all original houses for here at Universal Studios Florida at Halloween Horror Nights 33 or 2024, whichever you want to call it, because it's both. I escaped the tribute store today without purchasing anything, but we did purchase that box cover, that movie box that you saw that we're on, and you can still do that. It's still up, I think. Let me go double check for you. Oh, the line went down. That's nice. But you can purchase that at the 5 and Dime. I did show you in a video before we did it, and I always show you stuff like that. So if you stay on top of the video, you'll always be in the know. And the 5 and Dime is here in Hollywood, and that's where a lot of the special stuff is, including the current Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. And so here it is. It was about $95, and you can pick which cover you get. So now y'all know we picked this one, the Ghosts, which we just thought was fun. It's got like a poltergeist vibe. A lot of people thought we were gonna do Danger Road because of the road trip we did recently, the cross-country road trip, but it was a good guess. It was a good guess. We just really like this one. And then you get the box at the end, and you get a membership card and some socks. So you just pay for that here. And the shirt that I'm wearing is still on sale here. The Halloween Horror Nights merchandise reveal. Super soft, super comfy. So it looks like you can still get yourself on a video box in the tribute store if you'd like to just visit the 5 and Dime. I don't know how long they're gonna still be selling those, but it's worth the go. By the way, if you didn't know, there are lockers up in the front of the park where you can leave stuff if you're carrying it, come back as many times as you want, and use it. And at the lockers is where I shall end the video. It's always worth multiple visits to see everything and find more little details and also shop. It's a fun shopping experience. There's a lot of really cool shops in this park, as you know, because I love them and I show them to you, and they're just like really cool movie merchandise and Universal franchises and stuff. It's cool to have it all in one place, and also just the theming. It's so much more than a shop. It's like a full experience, immersive, walking through. Like, the fact that Universal doesn't have to do that, but they do, is what sets it over the top for me. And clearly, so many other people, because people just love the tribute stores. We don't know an exact end date for this. They just said it's gonna be for the summer, but usually they open the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store in August. So I'm guessing this will run through like July-ish. If I know a concrete date, I'll let you know. But for now, it was so much fun to come out and do this. And I love that the love of the tribute stores is spreading, and now so many people love them and come out to see them. And it's become this huge thing. It was like a small little thing, and it's become huge. And that is just amazing. I love that for Universal, their creative team, and for all of us fans who love it too. So I'm gonna make my way back to my car. It's about 1,000 degrees out, so wish me luck. Thanks for hanging out with me today and coming with me. Let me know what your favorite part of the tribute store was. I'm curious to hear what everybody's favorite part is, because I feel like it's gonna be different for all of us. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!